welcome to what am I calling this now? Freyon the Explorer, Freyon the Wanderer still. Okay. So welcome to my channel. So today I have
Cassey
and Yagazie.
and so we're going to be doing a similar video to the one I did with Lauren before, and so we're going to be answering questions. So Cassey, what was your idea?
You did.
So basically, I have about 57 questions, I think.
57.
And basically, we're each gonna pick a number. We're each gonna pick a number, and based off the number they chose, I'll be telling them the question that's with that number, basically.
Okay.
And I got these questions from different people, different stuff like that.
Okay.
And we all
Excuse
have
my
Instagram.
hair.
I'll
Excuse
put-
my hair. Ooh.
What?
I'll put the names like below. You should be seeing
This
it
one
like right
YouTube
here.
for real? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So,
just hop into things.
okay, cool. So, guys, pick a number 1 through 57.
All right, I'll take 8.
8.
I'll take 27.
Kind of random number.
Okay, the least number goes first. So number 8 is, what age do you wish you could be permanently and why?
I wish I could be 22 forever. I think it's just like a very nice age to be in the sense of you're not too old, you're not too young, you're like kind of there, and yeah, it's just like you can do all this stuff, but at the same time you're not like weak or anything. Like you're still at this like active age, and I think that'd be nice. I don't really like retiring, so yeah. Next.
Should we all answer it or just go to the next person's question?
Next question.
Yeah.
Okay. You said 27?
27.
What is something you think you take for granted?
Wow. I guess we're
That's
going deep.
deep.
It's like a mixture.
I'm joking.
Hey, yeah.
So I feel this is really something I have to think about. I guess this is a bit cliche, but I think I take life in general for granted. Like just everything, and then all the little stuff about life, because I never know what tomorrow holds. Like if I'm gonna live tomorrow, if I'm still gonna be alive, and I forget that, because it's so constant that I've been alive for so long that I feel like tomorrow is promised for me. So I feel like I take life for granted.
Cool, amen.
Word.
I guess I'll choose the number 12.
Double script or no?
It says, what's something you want to try but never got the chance to?
Ooh. This is interesting.
So I really like pandas, and so
Well, like actual pandas or like
real pandas.
Okay.
And I want to be in like a den of pandas. Well, not a den, because I guess a cage. No, they won't. They're not violent. So I want to be like in a cage with pandas.
That's what the media
I
tells
want to
us.
be. No, they're not. Yeah, the media tells us they're violent, but they're not. So I want to be in a cage with pandas and just like feeding them bamboo. Yeah, when they're falling down.
Well, this part is gonna be loud. That's
All right, but cool. Yeah, sorry guys, but yeah, I'll probably be in a room full of pandas. I really like that.
All right, so we're picking more numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So pick new numbers.
Okay. I'll do 13.
No, whatever that card is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 15.
I'll go with 40. So you said 13.
So random.
You said 13.
13, yes.
What would you say has changed about you within a year?
In 1 year. This is like hard because I'm like, what happened this year? Within a year, I think I have become. Yagazie, what has changed about me in a year?
I don't know.
Have I known you for up to a year?
Yeah, I think
So this time last year, you're saying I knew you?
probably.
Not as much as I do now. It was more of like I came out to events and I didn't really know you that personally. You have to answer the question yourself.
All right. Something that changed about me in a year is I think I've been able to express. Well, okay, so she's gonna be like, it's a lie, but
You said it's a lie.
no, I'm saying she's gonna be like, it's a lie,
Okay.
but okay, I've been able to talk to people about things I normally wouldn't be able to talk to people about.
So be like more bold or something.
I guess
Not necessarily
more vulnerable.
more vulnerable, yeah.
More vulnerable.
Yeah, maybe that, yeah. So, yeah, that'd
Okay,
be
cool.
it.
And you said number 14, yeah?
Eat 15.
Your question is, what's something you really want but can't afford?
Yeesh. I really, really want.
Oh, you say no?
to buy
Okay, he's
an island.
The whole thing.
The whole island. The whole island, but I can't afford it.
That's funny.
Or a country.
The whole country.
Yeah.
She has
Maybe
the
the
drinks.
UK. I'll buy the UK.
Oh yeah, she wants to do that.
Just own the whole place. Just change it up, you know?
You know what
My
I'm
rules.
Change
saying? You know what I'm
everything.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Just change it, you know? Nothing much.
Cool. My number was 40.
Alright.
Wow, yeah. Wait, does that
Um,
keep playing though?
If you could teach.
Wait, does that two winners? Isn't that game?
Wait, 36.
Wait, does that one?
What's your favorite beverage?
It doesn't work because it's a yellow.
I really, really, really like eggnog. It is so good. Eggnog is so good. Oh my gosh, eggnog is so good. Wait, y'all don't know what eggnog is?
She's going in on it too, like I love the thing. Oh.
Wait, y'all don't know what eggnog is?
Isn't that like egg milk?
No.
What is it?
It wasn't there.
Wait, let me look up the ingredients.
Dead.
He's from Kentucky.
Wait,
Yo,
Yaga, you know
what
what
is
it is?
eggnog, you up idiot?
I think it's. Yay. Maybe it's egg milk. I don't know.
I thought it was egg milk. Alright guys, it's whatever eggnog is, right?
I
in
know
the,
they drink it during Christmas
Yeah,
period.
right,
I was
right.
here.
If you know what eggnog is, define it in the
Basically, it's like
milk punch. Egg milk.
but it has like a lot of like
Sugar.
like
Does that
like
Is it really sweet?
nutmeg, cinnamon, like eggs, I guess. Too. Yeah, it does have eggs in
It
it.
has eggs, so it's egg milk.
Ew.
No, but listen, it's not like
We don't. And
eggnog ice cream is so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's
Okay.
the ice cream, not the actual
No, the
thing.
milk. No,
You,
not
you
the
like
milk.
you
The
would
drink.
drink it? Okay.
Yeah, I love eggnog. It tastes so good. I need to make y'all taste. I wish I
Alright.
knew this back when I was in Mocha. I didn't make y'all drink some.
Sure.
All right, next question.
Are you going back to Miami after this?
No, I'm going to Texas then Miami.
Oh yeah, I see.
Next question. Yeah.
Next question.
Sorry.
Pick a number.
I'm gonna go with 47.
And I'll go with
47.
And I'll go with 5. 2. What would be the most amazing adventure to go on?
the most amazing adventure to go on. I want to go to. Okay, so I really want to go to Japan. Well, it's kind of like it would be multiple things. So, like, as far as like going somewhere goes, so it'd be like I go to Japan and then I go to like European countries, maybe like Spain or something, and then go to like Brazil, and then come back to the US, and then go to Cali, and then come back. I think that would be my thing. I'm just saying where I want to go.
Sorry, y'all. Okay. Cool.
Tell me if this
Interesting.
works or not.
Cool. You said 47, right? Mm-hmm. All right, mine was 5, so I go before. But what takes a lot of your time? What takes up a lot of your time? That's for me. Back at home, I think like things that I'm used to doing is like. So like as a disciple, you have so much like priorities that you have like, and not like a sense of like, oh, like it becomes a checklist, so it's like something that you just do because you have to do it, but something you like learn to like be like passionate and love. So like back at home, my schedule would be like school in the morning, like classes and stuff. I spend a lot of time like discipling, Bible studies, and like running around like giving people a lot of rides and stuff because our school's like a commute school, so not a lot of people have cars.
Alright, this is Darius.
But yeah, basically just doing things for the kingdom,
Righteous.
God's kingdom.
True.
But yeah.
So we're not actually going to do all 57 questions now I think of. Editing that stuff is so hard. I did it before.
57 questions?
No,
Yeah, your question would be, what would be the best advice to give the 19-year-old you? Well, I bet that's only like last
was like
year.
2 years
Like
ago.
turn 20.
Yeah, I just no, that's a year ago.
But what has changed? Like, has things? Yeah, because you were a disciple then, right?
I was a disciple only half of that. No, I became a disciple when I was
December, right?
no November, end of November. So yeah, most majority of
Please.
honestly, I would really like tell myself then, like let's say early like January of 2018, I would tell myself like, hey, honestly, just study the Bible really, like with your mind and not with your heart and not with like gaining knowledge. I just felt like, I don't know, I was just there to gain knowledge and occupy my time instead of actually trying to study the Bible. But yeah, I would tell myself that. But then again, I'm happy I'm a disciple now, doing I got to be a disciple. But yeah.
Serious.
Can you go?
All right.
Let's give you the spotlight.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Okay, so we're done. Next round.
Is that a speaker?
Oh, Mike.
That's what I meant to say.
I picked number 23.
I do 25.
I do 27.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What's your number?
I'm going to go with 51.
Okay.
So I picked 23. Yikes. 57. Okay, cool. So my question is, what's something that blew you away while studying the Bible?
Yeah, boss bitch.
You're 25?
I am 25. Yes.
Cool.
I
So
like the
I
question,
think
that's
like, oh wow, this is
You're
so.
like Hitler. I'm joking.
This is like something that's like. There's so much when I think about like studying the Bible. The main thing that stood out to me, or that every time I think about it, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I did that, was the fact that I'm the reason why Jesus is on the cross. Was on the cross. Like, to think that like I put him there, but he loves me. I put him there, but he loves me. I put him there, but he loves me. And just to see like scientifically how the things that were happening to him, like hematosis and things like that, how it's real, you know. And the cross for me was just like the biggest like study for me. That was took a lot for me to really digest, because when I think about it, like the type of person I used to be like back in the world, like I think like I really had to change in terms of like how I acted on to other people, and to see that people were mocking him, like, oh, you think you're Jesus, son of Messiah? Yeah, right. Like, when it comes to mocking, like, they were mocking
They did
him.
mock him.
Like, you know, maybe they didn't say like in a voice like that, but they were mocking him, like, oh, you think you're, yeah,
Probably
right.
worse.
Like, you know, like, yeah, probably worse. Like,
People.
like, you know, and just to think that he went through all this stuff, like mocking, beatings, like, and to think of like this generation, this culture, we do not like to be wrong, especially if we're right. So if we do something, it's like if we're accused like of stealing and we didn't do it, and we know we didn't do it, we're gonna make sure we go out of our way to make sure that we know that, hey, that wasn't me, like, you know.
Right.
Because we can be really like prideful, but at the same time we didn't do it, so why take the blame for something we didn't do, especially if it's for somebody else. Just to think that that's what Jesus did for me, I think a lot of times it makes me like check my character, like, you know, like when it comes to like pride, when it comes to results, like being a result-based person, it makes me really check my motives and things like that, because I think I can really I don't see success in God's eyes. But yeah,
Bad.
your question is, what are your favorite smells?
Okay, so this is about to get weird, isn't it? My favorite smells.
I can't believe you're making all those burgers for all those people.
Yeah, right. They have burgers.
I thought they were. I didn't think they was real burgers.
It's been worse. We've had like 200.
Oh wow. Okay.
You wanna cut me out of the shot?
So my favorite smells. Yes. So
Poop, toilet,
no.
urine.
Yeah, you said 51.
Okay, this is. I like the smell of burning wood, like charcoal.
As soon as
I'm sorry. It just reminds me. It's so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic. I also like the smell of cigarettes sometimes. I'm never going front. I'm never going front.
Are you okay? Do you like your lungs?
I know it's bad. but on the bright side, you know, I like smells like, you know, like lavender and all those ones.
Oh, exotic.
You know, I like the smell of fresh chicken in the morning.
Suya.
I like suya.
Cooked chicken.
Cooked, no.
Okay.
Tilapia.
Yeah, I like the smell of like,
I
you know,
like tilapia.
when something is happening in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying?
You know how to cook?
Oh yeah.
Huh? You what? No, let's start.
Paper probably doesn't. I mean, yeah. And y'all, the people are waiting for you.
I'm done. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, heels or flats?
She likes sneakers. None of the above.
Yeah, but honestly, I like being to the ground, so I'm gonna say flats.
She likes being to the ground. You like,
I can't. The heels are
You're trying to
not.
keep it humble.
Yeah.
let me not say anything.
Wow.
Baby, you're taking all the Michael.
Alright, she gets the mic.
Hello, guys.
Next round.
Pick numbers, guys.
Alright, I'll do 50. What's the last one?
57.
57. I'll do 57.
I'm gonna do number 1.
And I'll do number 30.
30.
So number 1, Yaya, is
I just
if you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with your extra time?
Oh wow! Oh no! This is wait. Who's that for?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
What would she possibly do?
Honestly, I don't know because I love sleeping. Sorry, honestly, honestly would not know because I love to sleep. But I would probably, as a disciple now, I'll probably use it as a prayer walk time. I like to walk around and think a lot about the things
I don't know
that
if
I
you
need
just
to
turned British.
improve.
She's good though.
And,
I mean, it's not like bad, but
Can you do
please.
it's not bad.
Well, yeah, that's my answer. Thanks, guys.
So my number, I picked number 30, and that's what's something that gets you fired up.
Fired up.
Get fired up, get fired up, get fired up, get fired up. Get fired up.
What is this one doing,
Get fired up. What's something that gets me fired up?
Jesus Christ.
Amen.
When I think of like something that really like makes me like happy and like really like excited and enthusiastic.
Going to Wawa. Anybody?
Go to Wawa actually. It's kinda
Honestly,
nice. I hope it's
it would
nice too.
probably be
King's Mini.
Nah,
6'5".
any of them, bro.
Ocean City.
That's a separate video on its own.
okay. Something that gets me fired up that I really like is like when I'm like reaching out and it's someone that's like, yeah, like I've been looking for something like this, or yeah, like I'm lost and I've been looking for God, or something like that. Cause then it's like, wow. Cause like a lot of times, like I can think like when I'm about to go evangelize, like, oh, like, will I really find someone who's seeking God? Or cause a lot of people are like, oh yeah, like I know who God is. I know who Jesus is. I'm Christian. Or they're like, oh, I'm good. I'm a good person already. I don't need God in my life because it wouldn't bring no benefit to me. And so when I find someone, or just even talking to people, they're like, yeah, like, I don't know what my purpose in life is. I don't know what to do. Like, please help me. I'm just like, wow, like, amen, God, like, you're right. Like, like, the workers are few and the harvest is plentiful, and that's what we're put here on earth to do. So,
True. Okay.
your
That was me
question
next?
is trend you wish would disappear.
Oh.
Ooh, this is a spicy
I want everyone to answer this, Loki. I'm like, I want to hear what you have to say.
one. I mean,
Okay. Wait. I don't
have
even know.
an
I feel like she
answer.
has. Alright, you go first. Actually.
okay,
Here.
honestly, I wish makeup would disappear.
Like the whole thing.
The whole thing, like everything about it.
But then
because
there'll be no makeup YouTube to watch.
who's watching? I'm not watching that.
I didn't say I'm not watching.
Okay,
it.
anyway.
It's soothing for me. I like watching it.
I
'cause
mean,
it's cool.
They be like,
seeing
them girls be
blend
like,
and stuff.
they be like doing it fast and stuff. You know what I'm saying? The
But
time lapse,
I don't wear makeup. It's too much.
Yeah, I feel like people just take like satisfaction in that and forget that God actually gave you your face. And and it's irritating because like even when I
you
go
guys
to
wait
parties,
don't dislike my video. Don't give me thumbs down, please.
even when I go to
Don't get
parties,
your thumbs down.
yes, even when I go to parties, like they force me to wear makeup. I'm like, that's not for me. Like, oh, you only look beautiful when you do that, and I'm like,
Hey,
wow.
shade.
So makeup, I hate that it's a
Is it
priority
even a
in your
trend?
look.
It's been around
It
since
is.
like
No, but
forever.
like people like
it's just like,
seek comfort in that now. Like if you go out, that's
I mean, I
all
think
they have
people-
on their face.
I guess, yeah.
Exactly. That and social media.
Social media.
It's
Well,
too much,
social
man.
media
It's
is
killing
marketing
people.
for me, so
In the way it's used
Okay.
now, like in the negative way.
I think one trend I wish would disappear is TikTok. I just wish that thing would disappear.
It's like the fake Vine.
TikTok needs to go. Vine needs to return. That's all. TikTok, bro. And I was like, ooh, I wish something would disappear. Okay, let me not. This is kind of explicit. Let me not even go there. Ooh, okay.
Drake.
You know what I wish would disappear? The fact that like non-citizens come outside of us.
It's gonna be personal. It's gonna be personal.
Anyway, let me not even go there. Also, this question.
Okay,
is,
pick next question.
Okay,
My
actually,
number's 44.
Okay, after this round we'll probably stop because like editing this video is gonna be so annoying.
Okay, last questions. My number's 44.
My number is. What else is left? Can I see?
There's a lot. I'm pretty sure nobody picked the same.
Okay, number
You can't
29.
see it,
29.
29.
All right, you get.
Tell you. Oh, sorry. Somebody was distracting me. So I think that I'm gonna go with 19.
So you go first, yeah. Your question is, when you were in middle school, where did you think you'd be now?
Hey!
That's a good one, actually.
Oh my gosh. Okay, at first, for real, I thought I was gonna be in one of these places with a husband and 5 children.
one?
To be
At 20?
honest. Huh?
At 20?
Wait, what was the question?
Like when you were in middle school?
Wait.
Favorite said at 20.
That's a lot. 5 children at 20. If you give them more.
Damn.
Wait.
When?
Wait, the question was.
When you were in middle school, where do you think you'd be
So
now?
15
Like,
years.
right
You already
As
have
a
one
20-year-old.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
honestly, I didn't think I'll make it to university at all.
What do you think you'd be doing?
I thought I was gonna be working at McDonald's for real. Like, cause I
If
wasn't.
what?
Hey, huh?
Why?
Cause I wasn't paying attention in school. I was causing trouble.
If what?
Because, yeah.
If we, what do you mean?
That means like really in Creole.
Oh yeah. For
Where are
real.
you from?
She's,
I'm Haitian.
Haitian.
Oh, no one. I was about to ask you something about Africa.
Okay. Sure. Well, you're here now.
Amen.
All right.
What number were you?
29.
So you're next. You barely getting like the
deep ones.
You always get.
I'm getting these shallow questions.
What was your
bro.
favorite thing to do as a kid?
Favorite thing to do as a kid? So I remember we used to. I think honestly, it'd be just playing games on the computer, like those internet games, like Newgrounds or Friv, like those
Golf
kind of webs.
games.
I didn't play Friv. I played
Miniclip.
Miniclip, Arcade Boss,
Games.
like stuff like that. I used to play like Dragon Fable. Like that's what I did as a kid, or like yeah, like in elementary school at least. And then like maybe we play like card games or watch TV. Like basically the nerd stuff. That's what essentially that's what that was. Yeah. So that was my childhood, my kidhood, whatever you want to call it. Next question, it's Cassey.
What number did I say? 44?
40, I think, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you could teach one subject in school, what would it be? Cat.
What would it be?
If you could teach, I wouldn't teach cat. I'm saying cat. Cat means like dang in Creole. I have to think about this. That's already something that's taught.
What?
I'm trying to see what's something I wish I had help with.
Thinking like that.
Okay, so something I wish that was something I would teach others, especially because it's something I really studied out, was identity, like helping people figure out what their identity is / like purpose. I think like a lot of times like people we can put like our identity in different things that are temporary, and then when it fails us, we like, I don't know what to do with my life. Like, am I even worth living anymore? So I feel like if we knew what our identity was and our purpose, which is in Christ, then we'll realize these temporary things aren't worth putting our hope in and things like that.
Sure.
So
That's actually different. It's funny how like you twisted that from like basic school subjects to like an actual thing that you need to learn in life.
that's because I like also wish because I mean you get that in college I guess, but I kind of wish like in middle school and high school like they taught more like life courses type things like taxes and
How to file your taxes. Well, anyway, so that is the end of this.
What?
Why you have to do that? You better just. I'll get like 2 dislikes. Alright, yeah, that's the end. Bye.
Honestly, guys, it's been real to get to know you guys and you trying to get to know us. I really feel like
how many views you get?
It doesn't matter.
Like 12, 6.
That's the intro of this
has
video.
a really good channel going on here, and like his content is like semi okay, you know. But it really depends on the audience. But it's been real, you know.
Favorite, don't try
Niger
me.
out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Haitian out 1804. Ba, 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 ba.
203. How is it? 2
+2, 3, 4. Alright.